Hello everybody, I do hope that you're doing well. Welcome to another live stream. Today we are down in Berlin on the bus. Now the bus is an absolute favourite of mine. I'm sure you know this now. The bus keeps getting better and better, and yeah, tonight we're going to be doing the live stream that I meant to do weeks ago, and then life got in the way, so I had to cancel it. I was absolutely gutted that I had to cancel it. So yeah, we're going to be doing this tonight. Yeah, Tommy Lund, you just literally beaten me to it. Yeah, unfortunately life happened. I was called away, I was needed elsewhere. So yeah, I had to cancel it at the last minute, so we're doing it now. So yes, this is the live stream that we meant to do ages and ages ago. Anyway, quite a few people in tonight. Good evening, American Nightmare. You've very kindly done me the task of saying hello to everybody by the looks of things, so thank you for that. I should honestly let you take the reins if you want to. But no, welcome American Nightmare. Wesley Grady's here, ZockerXD, Goose, just to name a few of our Joe Plus members. Welcome everybody. 2 years, I know, flipping heck. The time does fly, doesn't it? Hello, 10 Gamer, Tommy Lund, as we've already said hello. Hello, Zach Streams, hello, Charles Bussiers, where has Omzi gone? Don't panic, there's just the thing with Omzi, there's nothing new for it that, you know, that I want to put on the channel. So it's not the case of that I've given up playing it, it's just, there's no point me just going around driving the same routes with the same buses, because it's just a bit boring, isn't it? So whilst we've got other stuff, like the bus that's constantly chucking out new material, but yeah, when new stuff does come out for Omzi, we shall of course take another look at that. Now we're here in the Lion City double decker. I thought we'd go for the we'd go for a drive on the old girl first of all. I don't know, have we got any lighting on? I don't know. Let's just have a little look upstairs. No, oh, flipping heck, it's a bit dark, isn't it? Let's see if we can put some lighting on. Yeah, it's a little bit dark. Is this my full-time job? It's absolutely not. No. My full job is train related. Right, there we go. Lighting is on. Now, how the chuff do we put the passenger lights on like that? That's the driver's cabin light. That's not going to help. Any guesses? It might be over here. These aren't lights. What about down here? Manual particle filter. Well, that's not going to help, is it? Let's have a look. Right, does it tell me what all of these are? The retarder. Right, we don't need that. Green and dark. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Upper deck lighting on. Lower deck lighting is on. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Oh, Nice Man's here as well. Hello. Oh, it's great. All the regulars are turning out. That's good stuff. Welcome to you all. Now, okie dokie, 1901 departure. It is now... Oh, hang on, it's 1902. So let's get those doors shut. Just out of interest, what do you do on the railway? I am a train conductor, / train guard, / whatever you want to call me. Right, off we go. Yeah, I'm a train conductor. That's quite loud. If that is too loud and you can't actually hear what I'm saying, then please do let me know. We can always make adjustments to that as necessary. Here we go. We're going to pull out in front of that car. Oh, hang on. Wow, they've really made changes to this since I last drove it. It was so fast last time, whereas now it feels heavy, it feels sluggish. This is fantastic. I mean, look how slow this is. It's brilliant. Relya Milatovic, is that how? Please accept my apologies for the poor pronunciation. I hope I've managed to get that sort of right. First time on your stream, watch your videos. You're great. It's very, very kind of you to say that. Thank you, and it's great to have you with us. American Nightmare. I reckon the bus is about 5 years old. It's yeah, it came out in 2021. I was just having a look at that earlier, just before I started the stream. It's yeah, 5 years and it's still in early access. I know it's not fantastic. Right, I tell you what, Zocker's just saying the game is slightly too loud. So what I'll do is I'll pull in here. There we go. Right, we'll open the doors, and then what I'll do is I'll just put that up there. Now you won't be able to hear it at all. There we go. I'll just turn it down by 5 decibels. How's that? Is that any better? Do we want to go again, or is that working a bit better now? Right, here we go. So we're good. In terms of time, I think, are we 2 minutes late now? That's not a problem. Off we go. Yeah, I'm hoping you'll find that's a little bit better. Right, why are we not... Come on. Right, why are we not going? Yeah. Excellent. There we go. Right. Oh, we're off. Oh, not crashing into that car or that car. No, it's letting us out. There we go. Right, Zoka says that's better. Excellent. And then we aim to please, don't we? Right, stop, stop, stop. Oh, it actually tells you on the little screen down there. Now, I don't know if that would do that. Would that do that in real life? I think that would be more over here, wouldn't it? Surely the actual bus wouldn't tell you the next stop on there. Ollie G2011, yes, haven't seen your stream in months. Welcome back, Ollie. How have you been keeping? I absolutely do. Remember you, if I remember rightly, you liked the OMSI stuff, didn't you? I think that's when we last saw each other. It could even have been on a B10 live stream. Oh, there we go. This is the main purpose of this evening. We have a Solaris on the 200, an electric Solaris, which is, of course, very exciting. I love the Solaris. It's probably... Oh, hang on, I'm in the wrong lane here. It's probably my favourite bus to drive on this, which is why you see me driving a lot. That's the long and short of it. Although this is so much better to drive. Last time the physics were garbage, whereas now, much, much better. Transport Havoc there. What's your favourite bus sim? Bus Sim 21. Do you know what? It's not my favourite one. It's not my favourite one, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's... and 10 Gamer, naughty. Maths mock exam tomorrow. Prioritising Joe's live stream as always. I appreciate you, of course, watching my live streams. Very, very grateful to all of you for coming out. But if you do have an exam tomorrow, flipping heck, don't cock it up because of me. Relya Milatovic. Wow, that's the best. Anyone that's not from XU, you'll have to has ever pronounced it. Okay, well, I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Yeah, it's I'll give it a good go, but yeah, me and pronunciation. If you've ever watched my stuff before, you'll know I'm shoddy at pronunciation. I was going to say pronouncing things. Right, here we go. Let's just make sure we're not mounting the curb. That's all we need on a Wednesday evening. Great, it's good to hear that you're doing well, Ollie. Goose is still waiting for Bournemouth. I know. Because we keep getting other things to do, don't we? Like, I've got that electric fleet now on City Bus Manager that I'm replacing the fleet with electric buses. It just always seems to be something else to do, doesn't it? Wesley wants a video of the Transport for Wales 142 Pacer. My Trains in World 6 is completely broken at the moment. I don't know what's happened to it, but yeah, it will not load it. Whoa! Flipping heck! I'm glad we've got a dash cam on that, and you lot can see that as well. That was a flip. I mean, it was on 2 wheels in that X6. Go. Got a right little adrenaline rush going on here. Right, here we go. Another bus stop. Spoiler alert, still on episode 35. Oh, don't worry about it, Intercity 225. We've got quite a lot to catch up on. This is Katrina on a different account, by the way, about the Staffordshire map. How do you remember to route over the crossings on the Derby line? Honestly, it's sort of just, I make it up as I go along when I play Staffordshire. I really, really do. Yeah, I do my best, but yeah, so, I mean, you can turn it off, can't you, the Derby line? Sometimes I cheat and do that. Oh dear. Average driver in Berlin after 8 PM. Oh god, is the driving not that good? Is that not good in Berlin? I always thought it was quite a... right, hang on, we'll just do what that guy did and cut everyone up. And then we'll just nip across again to get around the corner. Look at that. Get around all that queuing. I'm really, really good, Relia. How are you, my friend? It's great to have you with us. And Ollie, I missed you. It may sound a bit weird. Finally found you again. No, it's absolutely fine. We get busy, don't we? You know, we get... life happens, like I say, with the last The Bus live stream. Life just happens, doesn't it? Like I said, tonight I aim for this to be at 7 o'clock, 7 PM. However, I found myself down with my preserve buses, and one thing led to another, and I ended up not being here. I didn't get home until about 8:05, so I was like, oh, they're all going to be so cross. I said 7 o'clock, particularly if you were in the Discord. I specifically said it's 7 o'clock. That's the time we live stream. And then, yeah, I got home at 8:05. So yeah, it's one of those. Goose, yes, I do have a new job on the railway. I'm staying on the railway. However, I will be moving jobs. I might still be a conductor. I might be. I might just be the managing director. You know what I mean? I might just take over. Just if it's anything like my Transport Fever companies, yes, bulldoze that area. We're building a new line. You know, if I'd have been in charge, HS2 would have been built a lot quicker. I tell you that now. Bulldoze that house. Yes, just flatten the lot. What do you mean we don't have environmental planning? Just it's fine. Just flatten the lot. We're right. Right, here we go. Oh, American Nightmare, you didn't know? Oh, well, of which case, yes, I was always planning to be here for 8:30. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. This is not an accident at all. Right, off we go again. Yeah, bang on time. Global Rescue stream was at 7:30. I do try to do it at 7, because that's a nice sort of time, isn't it? People have generally had their tea by that point. You know, it's not too late in the evening. It's a little bit earlier so that people, you know, because if you do it too late in the evening, yeah, people are going to bed, aren't they? Particularly on a school night. Not a problem, Relia. I appreciate that. No, it's good to hear that you're doing well. Vlogs, this game is insane. It's brilliant. They keep bringing out new things. I mean, we've already purchased the Hamburg add-on. Oh, there's another Solaris coming along. There we go. Give them a wave. Come on. A little wave on the 200 there. Obviously, what's...
Guten Abend. Ich
Right.
benötige ein Ticket.
Berlin A and B, single ticket, £3.50, and she's paying with a phone. Shut the doors while she's doing that, because we're a little bit behind, aren't we? Right, off we go. Transport Enjoyer, hello, welcome. Transport Havoc, I will be around Manchester in December. Do I have a chance to see you on the trains? You might run into me, you never know. I have been on my train to Manchester in the past. It's yeah, it's entirely plausible. Thought it was 7:30, not 8:30. No, well, I meant to do it for 7, but yeah, again, life happened. I actually got 60820 running. We took it for a little spin round the block, which is very exciting. We've got a couple more things to do before we can send that off for its MOT, and then we should have a bus on the road. There's a chap that's booked in. Whoa, God Lord, they see a bus, they just pull out. Yeah, we've got a chap booked in that's going to come down and look at 66780, the fuel pump issues. So yeah, we might actually, by January, we might have 2 buses on the road in my fleet, which is a little bit exciting, isn't it? And then we can play real buses together. Hey, dear me. Right, we're off. Yeah, this double-decker is much nicer to drive. They've shown it some love. SCS is doing some great things right now. Is this for Euro lorries? Because they've done the coach add-on. Is that even out yet? I've not got round to having a look at that. Cannon drivers. Oh dear. Here's a known fact. People who work on the bus, like mechanics, get really poor pay. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. That's no good. In terms of preserved buses, yeah, we're making slow progress. Not quite enough to make a whole video on them, but yeah, there's... Right, what are we doing now? So I need to go left here, so we need to just make our way across into this lane. I apologise, I do want to get to each and every single one of your comments, and I'm very grateful, of course, that you are commenting. It's difficult. Unlike Train Sim, where I can sort of take my eye off the ball a bit, you can't really do that when you're driving. Iceman, you should do a train shift up to Newcastle. I know, sadly, the trains that I work don't go up to Newcastle. So yeah, it's not somewhere you'll ever see me. I have worked trains to Newcastle before, back in the past. I mean, this is going back a few years. I remember when 185s used to go up to Newcastle. I used to work 185s at my previous employer. Back to up to Newcastle. Used to working from York. Will I go back to SimRail? Absolutely, I'd love to. I mean, you've seen my channel if you've subscribed. It's a little bit hectic at the moment. What I do want to do is finish Worldwide Rush. Because Worldwide Rush, if you've not watched any of those videos, it's on a Wednesday. It's about sort of building a transport company over the world. Hang on, why is that not lit up at the back? Is there anyone waiting to get off? Let's just have a quick look. Yes, it's lit up, hasn't it? Oh, that one at the back's not lit up. I thought, is that... Right, hang on, so we just need to... Right, we just need to go down here and check that this is working, right. That's working. Is this one working? Why is there no... Ah, right, that does work. Okay, I thought for a second we were only clearing the middle door. Right, doors are shutting. I've opened that one again, for goodness sake. There we go, right, off we go. Full steam ahead. This is why we're late, you see. Ops, I meant to say afternoon, as it's afternoon in my time zone, of the USA. Flipping heck, we've gone global. Hello, Michael. How you doing, my friend? On Simrail, I drove an intercity train, got held behind a freight train, and it became 20 minutes late. Good lord. It does simulate real life, doesn't it? That. Oh, hang on. There we go. We've got the go. What, in your opinion, is the hardest thing about preserving two buses? I mean, technically, me and my other half have got 3 between us. So I've got a Volvo B10 BLE Right Renown and a Volvo B7L Right Eclipse Urban. And my other half, very, very sane individual, didn't have preserved buses. Didn't really know that preserved buses were a thing until he met me. And then had a rather nasty bang to the head and decided to buy himself a Volvo B7L. So we think in England at the minute there are only 4 B7Ls left in existence. The rest have been scrapped. And we do have a Volvo B7L. It's ex-Reliance, it's ex-Bus Aaron, which is why a couple of months ago now, I did do some OMSI videos on a Bus Aaron Eclipse 2, if you remember, and said, oh, this is something to do with, this is something to do with what we've done. Yeah, my other half consulted me. I said, do not do it under any circumstances. Don't touch it with a barge pole. Anyway, didn't listen to me and has bought this B7L. And do you know what? I quite like it, I'm not going to lie. Because they're funky, aren't they? B7Ls, they're just a bit weird. There wasn't many of them. I mean, I know that First had a lot like around Bradford and York, but compared to the B7R Elite Eclipse Urban, they didn't have many really, did they? So yeah, we do have a B7L Right Eclipse Metro, and as I say, I think there's 4 left in existence. So that is that's going to be on the back burner. A B7LA is indeed a bendy, but this is just a B7L Right Eclipse Metro. So it's like a B7R Elite, but the engine's vertical at the back, so it's like a European style layout inside. It's the toilet cubicle one, absolutely super out. Yes, it is the toilet cubicle bus, and we have got one. So yeah, as much as I still think is a silly sausage for buying the thing, and that's putting it nicely, yeah, I do quite like it. But don't tell him, he's probably not watching this anyway. I know he's at work, so he better not be watching. This is where it pops up in the comments now. I can tell you're talking about me. 10 Gamer, will your other half ever appear in your channel? Probably will. Hang on, my phone's going in the corner here. What's this? Oh no, it's sending me pictures of a Bradford Plaxton president that's for sale. For goodness sake, I tell you, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Honestly, we don't have the money. We've got enough buses that are not on the road. I don't want to buy more. I am also in the market at the moment for an Enviro 400 because, yes, I've completely lost the plot. Honestly, it's getting to the point. There's a lot of buses that are coming off at the moment. Oops, Scania Citywide over there, give them a wave. It does seem on the bus that the AI traffic is only ever realistic. It's it's only ever realistic stuff, as opposed to like they don't have the sort of 12-metre Scania Citywide on the go, because obviously Berlin doesn't have them. Right, there we go. Get the doors shut. Who says I'm hoping to produce? What? 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 Where did you come from? I was shutting the doors. Mine are handy bazarlen. Right, you want to pay with your phone? Mine handy. So we're paying, yeah, there we go. I'm still indicating out. What did I say? Ooh! A little train going over the top there. Well, this is it. I mean, the thing is, you say that about me being on a bus by an addiction zocker, but the thing is, I've always sort of thought the same. Like, I don't have the money to fix up all these buses at the minute. You know, I don't. I'm not going to lie to you. I work at, you know, I work full time, and I have a house, you know, and obviously I'm paying my car because people do, you know, and I've got real bills to pay, like many people. So I don't have the money to do all these buses and get them all on the road immediately, which is why I don't mind the fact that my B10's sat, for instance, not doing anything for a few years. Off we go. Because, of course, you don't have to do anything straight away. They can sit there, can't they, and not do anything for a little bit. You don't want to leave them too long because things start seizing and breaking and things, but, you know, they don't have to be at rallies. But if I don't buy an Enviro now, for example, then they'll all go for scrap, and then if I decide later that I want one, well, it's too late, they've all gone. So I don't mind buying one now and leaving it not sort of really doing anything. Because, I mean, my buses have been off the road for about 6 months now. You know, I don't mind that, because we can fix them when we've got the money. This Scania's in our space. Right, we'll stop here and see if it... Will you allow me to do that? Yeah. Ollie G 2011, need to go now, Joe. It's been a pleasure seeing you live. I'll make sure I'll be in the stream if I can next time. No, it's absolutely fine, Ollie. Thanks so much for joining us. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed it. Can you do a tutorial for the Veiling branding patch? It's nice and straightforward with the Veiling. You just download it, and then I think it might be the Studio Polygon one. I can't remember. No, it's not the Studio Polygon. You just sort of, I think it's just drag and drop, isn't it? There should be a readme that'll tell you how to do it. Bussin 27's going to have mirroring. Oh, you're joking, not her. She got on me wick in the last one. They are non-existent in First Cymru, sadly, but if Worcester wants to give them stairs, stairs. I'm thinking of double-decker buses here. Right, off we go. I mean, I did open the doors. I don't know if anyone got on or not. So the 100's going straight on. I love that bendy. Look at the suspension on it. It looked like it was about to snap in half. Oh, that... When did that happen? Did I turn left when I wasn't allowed to? Oops. Oh well, just ignore that. These are old buses. It doesn't matter if there's a little dent in the panel. The thing this needs is a slightly better voice gearbox sound, you know, the retarder. Hoping to preserve a Scania Omnicity double-decker. Wow. So is that an ex-London affair, Goose, or is that as if I need ask?
Ticket haben.
I'm going to guess, I say ex-London, because that's where a lot of them were, but I reckon that's going to be a Morbus one. Am I right? Little cheeky little Morbus? The Morbus they do run. Exactly, where did he come from? I'm glad I'm not the only one that says that. Oh, electric Citaro, give him a wave. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was quite sharp. Morbus, lovely, 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 lovely. There's a rumour going around there might be an OMSI 3. Ooh, I'd love to see it, but I don't know. I think Lotus is the closest that we're going to get to an OMSI 3. Well, you see, Goose, I have been led to believe, and I mean, I've been led to believe that you quite like Bournemouth and obviously Morbus down there, and I know that they've got some Scania Omnicity double-deckers, so yeah, I put 2 and 2 together, and I reckon that I got 4. Ex-London United, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Wesley, how did your Train Sim World 6 crash? I don't know. It just stopped wanting to load. It doesn't crash. It just gets errors when it loads and then doesn't load. I've no idea. It's something about the packages folder. I've tried verifying the integrity of the game cache, or cache, and yeah, it's still not doing it. So I'm not sure, to be honest with you. What happened to the merch store? We're just having a rethink of the merch at the moment. Oh, hang on, there's a few roadworks here. We're having a bit of rethinking, because what I want to do... Oh, there we go. Oh, I've just crashed into the back of the Audi. Never mind. The AI's driving skills are horrific. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, mine aren't that much better, are the Intercity 225? Because I've just driven into the back of an Audi. But, yeah, in terms of the merch, we were umming and ahhing about maybe buying a load of stuff and storing it, like, in our house. And then when you guys buy it and order it, we can post it out. As opposed to buying it from one of these online places that make it and ship it. Because then we'd be able to do it cheaper. You know, we'd be able to do it a lot cheaper. We're just sort of looking at the logistics because my new job role is going to involve me moving. So at the moment I currently live in Stoke-on-Trent. I'm going to be moving to the south coast, which is a little bit scary because I don't know anyone down there, you know. It's I'm moving to the south coast of England for a new job. So we're just working. I know the merch shop has been down for quite a while. But yeah, we've just, you know, it's one of them, you know, I said life happens. Life very much happens. How is it like driving your B10 BLE to Manchester, to the Wigan bus preservation? Personally, and I don't know if Reese is watching, he will probably throttle me. I prefer my B10. I like that. I've driven their Arriva B10 BLE, which used to be in their nice Wigan livery. The thing that I said with them is, the brakes are a bit spongy. Now, Reese did say to me, again, Reese from Wigan Bus Preservation, said, that's because of the brakes on B10s were always a little bit spongy. But my B10s just have brand new brakes. So, my B10's brakes are pretty good. So and of course, I like driving my bus because it's mine. You know, everyone likes their own over. It's like children, isn't it? There's something a bit special about your child, whereas I just can't stand other people's. You know, I mean, I don't have children, but I imagine if I had children, then I would like children more. you know what I mean? Dylan Stevens, hello, welcome. You're joining us somewhere on a double-decker Manline City. Bus spotting with SB. This is The Bus. It's a game by Aerosoft, and we are driving MAN Line City double decker in Berlin. We're on the route 200, and we're heading to Zoologische Garten, where we're going to change onto a 100, I think, and drive back to Alexanderplatz. Teo likes buses and trucks. I will probably, if it's not working and you're following the instructions, I will probably be best on contacting, come on, who makes surveilling now? Master Switch. I'd probably contact Master Switch, just let them know, send them some screenshots of the issues that you're having. I'd probably recommend that you do that, because obviously then they'd be able to best help you, because as much as I use the stuff on OMSI, in terms of technical support, I wouldn't like to have a guess because I don't want to make it worse for you. American Nightmare, you're just as bad as the AI. Your license should be revoked. I know. Don't tell anybody. Shh, it could be our little secret. Joe, go to the Cardiff Transport Preservation Group on their running days. Do you know what? I'd absolutely love to. I mean, even when I move down south, my buses are still going to be stored in Stoke. We've got a really lovely yard there. They're really, really nice people that we store our buses with. Oh, for goodness sake. I thought for a second he was wanting to buy a ticket and we're getting a bit worried. Yeah, the yard that we store our buses at are really, really good. Are you having a laugh? What's happened now? There's no car in front. Right, okay, yes. Yes, I see. The mirror appears to be attached to a bus stop. Right. Hang on. There we go. Right, a little bit of backwards, and then we'll just make sure that we do that. There we go. Problem solved. But it says I can't because I live up north. Oh, don't worry, Wesley. Don't worry. Goose, are you moving anywhere near Bournemouth? I'm not. I'm afraid I'm not. Still the south. I mean, I'm moving closer to Bournemouth than I am at the minute. Oops, I've committed. Yeah, I'm definitely moving closer to Bournemouth than I am now, but definitely not Bournemouth. Bye-bye windscreen, yeah, absolutely. Oh! I mean, that was not your right of way, sir. Yeah, the AI are very sort of footloose and fancy-free, aren't they? know what? I'll have to have a look. Plot Your World. I appreciate that. For I didn't really know that there was a big bus scene down in Cardiff. But yeah, I'll have to have a look. I mean, it's one of those. I would probably, if we were bringing a bus down, I'd probably bring my B10 as opposed to the B7 Urban, just because I like the B7 Urban. I think my 66780 is a wonderful bus. I mean, my favourite bus of all time is the Eclipse Urban. It always has been, and I always said that I wanted either an Eclipse Urban or a Gemini. The problem I've got with 66780 is because, and I mean, I don't know how much you might know a lot about preserved vehicles, or just vehicles in general, you might not, but the newer the vehicle, the harder it is to keep it going, because there's so many electrics on it. Like, so many electrics. So the B10 just keeps going. It goes on and on and on. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane here, never mind, we'll just... Bit of indicating and a confident... I've just bounced it up the curb. What am I doing? What am I doing this evening? Honestly. Yeah, the B7 is a lot more prone to throwing faults up than the B10. Definitely. Bring the B10 is the best bet, and they'll call themselves CTPG, but however, they're based in Barry. Oh, I'm getting Gavin and Stacey vibes, and you're probably going to hate me for that. Bus Spotting with SB. Is this game on Steam? It looks good. It absolutely is. In fact, do you know what? If you have a look at the video description, I've put a link to the Steam store page. So if you want to go and check it out, please do feel free to do so. I'm sure Aerosoft will be happy with that. Would you ever come to a bus rally in the northeast? Do you know what, Iceman? I absolutely was considering it. I was going to... we did the Whitehaven Transport Rally this year, which is the same as... it's the same date as Metro Centre. And we were going to, but we enjoyed the Whitehaven Rally. We stayed for the second day. I say we stayed for the second day. I had a bit of a bad head. I can't think why I'd have a bad head. It was absolutely nothing to do with white wine, I tell you that now. But yeah. Yeah, right, off we go. Another Solaris on the other track. In the other lanes. Yeah, so we couldn't do the Newcastle, but I would like to do the Metro Centre Rally. I really would. Oh, we've committed to that. No, that was very much a red light, Joe, for goodness sake. You can't slam on, can you? These people upstairs don't have seatbelts on. You raise a good point, Goose. It's 3 hours from Stoke-on-Trent to where I live. You could still live 3 hours away and still be on the south coast. Well, exactly. Reverse Idol's here. Oh, hello. It's great to have you with us. How are you feeling, my love? I know you've not been so well recently. Now, if that's any reason to go over to Studio Polygon and spend some money with them, I don't know what is. He's not feeling well at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, do go out and buy the B10 BLE Renown from Studio Polygon to make him feel a bit better. You see, I do my bit for the advertising. Oh, I think I've just crashed into that lorry. Do you know what? The funniest thing is the sound effects when you hit things. I've been waiting for the Pennine running day. We're meant to bring buses to that as well, but my Eclipse decided it wanted to brake, so we didn't. Honestly, there's so many events that we're meant to bring buses to and haven't because the Eclipse broke. Honestly. How many people are there from Studio Polygon? Studio Polygon's just a one-man band at the moment. It's yeah, it's just Reverse Idol. Bent over at Boots for £6.50 for some Nurofen. And cold and flu. Don't tell me you've not got Lemsip cold and flu. That is like the best cold and flu. I'm a Lemsip girl, I tell you now. Tail likes buses. Joe, just see what I've noticed. The wheel on your bus is a street deck steering wheel. Don't tell me street decks have got an MAN chassis. They are very, very similar, aren't they? If not identical. The MAN steering wheel there. And I don't know about sort of legalities of having a similar design on a steering wheel. Let's show him some love and hope he gets better. That's the one, Iceman. Oh, thank you for that. Bus Spotting with SB. I'm hopefully going to be getting onto soon. I want the SP Lite and the Renown. That is absolutely two brilliant add-ons. I can recommend them. Lemsit messaged me, Rich, no, you don't have to have the hot drink, you just have the little tablets.
Oh, ja.
The tablets.
Ich hätte gern einen
Lemsit, do
Fahrschein.
tablets.
Kann ich
Oh,
das
what have I
mit
done
Karte
now? I will
zahlen?
get back into my ticket machine. Right. Habits here, 24 hour, lovely. And tell me your paying card. Makes it easier for cashing up at the end of the night, doesn't it? Right, there we go.
Hi.
What's your opinion on GBR? I mean, to be fair, we've not really noticed much of a difference so far, have we, to what it's like? I'm sure they've got some great ideas, but yeah, we shall see. We shall see. I'm sure there's good things in the pipeline. The 86 for Trenton World is pretty good. 86 for Trenton World, pretty good. Yeah, I've not driven it, you know. My good friend Mike bought me it for Christmas last year, and you know what? I've redeemed it, and I've still not driven it yet. But don't tell him. I keep meaning to, but it's just you get busy, don't you? Keep it to yourself. The steering wheel is part of the VDL dashboard. It's all the same wheel in the MAN, Streetlight deck, Streetlight, Street deck, Citaro, etc., etc. Oh, so it's the same. Oh, right, okay. Fair dues. Oh, stop! Come on! It's not going to get it in greener. Right, go, go, go. Backfire. A bit of oversteer there. I don't want to be bouncing up the curb again. Tom was taken. This is my first live stream with you. I always watch. How are you on this fine Wednesday evening? Do you know what, Tom? I'm really good. How are you, my friend? Yeah. We're on the bus. Driving our double-decker bus. It's the only double-decker currently available in the bus. There is an Enviro 500 that's making its way around Berlin streets. You never know, that might come one day. Oh no, you wanted some merch for Christmas. I'm sorry about that, Goose.
Hi.
Haroon Capadia, 400 MMC was the first SP add-on for Omzi, and straight away got 13 hours of driving it. I think the Streetlight came first, if memory serves me right. It was the Streetlight, then it was the MMC, then of course the fantastic Renown. I'm a bit biased, I have a B10 of course. And then after that it was the, well it was almost the Gemini, and then it wasn't because they went elsewhere. They published it separately, didn't they? And then of course we've got things like the Bendy B10 in production. We've got the Dart, which is very exciting. I mean, who doesn't love a Dart? Goose says, I know how you can compensate though. Oh dear, should I be worried? Oh yeah, the wheel forward, of course. Yeah, I do forget about the wheel forward. I shouldn't forget about the wheel forward, should I? Because it's an absolutely fantastic bus, and I did one of the repaints for it. No, don't worry, Haroon, it's absolutely fine. Oh, first for me, I see. No, don't worry about it. So that was the first Studio Polygon add-on you bought. I'm with you. No, it's absolutely fine. I read it wrong. Robert Garthwaite's here. Sorry I'm late. No, don't you worry, Robert. It's absolutely fine. I mean, we're late as well on this bus. We're 4 minutes behind schedule. It's lucky it's not like on Omzi where they start yelling at you. Right, get that shut. Wait while those doors shut at the back. Would Studio Polygon take up the challenge of creating a Plaxton president? Or is someone else already doing it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know that Josh isn't entirely 100% on double-deckers. He's not a fan on double-deckers. Much prefers single-deckers, hence, obviously, Streetlight. So Josh did the Streetlight and the Renown and is doing the Dart. So yeah, not a massive fan. I mean, I keep saying to him, can you do an Enviro 400? Because we've not got an Enviro 400 that's like proper payware, study level. I say study level like it's a flight sim add-on. But yeah. I keep saying, will you do an Enviro? But yeah, he's not for having it just yet. There we go. I put my teeth in. Can't speak this evening, I tell you. I'm like you, Haroon. Can't speak. Yeah, I reckon if I consistently nag him, it's going to go one of two ways. If I keep nagging him about an Enviro 400, he's either going to never speak to me again, or just to shut me up, he'll do one. We'll see. We'll see. Joe really wants an Enviro. I mean, the thing with the Enviros... driving an Enviro 400 next week, so maybe my mind will change. The thing with Enviros, I don't really like Enviros. I don't. If I have to pick, I'll pick a Rightbus product, because I think Rightbus is, you know, it's much better, in my opinion. You know, I prefer Rightbus stuff like the Gemini and the Eclipse. But so many companies have Enviros. They do, don't they? So many companies have Enviros.
Guten
Oh,
Abend.
for Christ's
Ich hätte
sake. What do
gerne
you
ein
want? You want a ticket? You're not making any eye contact. You're looking every which way but at me. Right, what do we want? Single ticket. When do we want it? Now. Right, there we go. This is not a friendly bus service. This is a bus service for getting people from A to B. One of my favourite stops, Nordische Botschaften Adenauer Stiftung. I mean, that's just brilliant. Do you know when the 185 is coming out for Transport Fever? I don't, I'm afraid. They literally just sent me it. Yeah, they just sent me it and said, that's for you to test. I never got a sort of any details about when it's coming out. I don't know if they're still going on with it, to be fair. I've not heard anything about it in a while. But it certainly looks good. Fingers crossed it'll be soon. Haroon says, in my city we've still got Trident 2s. Oh, whereabouts is that then, Haroon? I mean, I like a Trident 2 Enviro. The one that I was looking at purchasing was an Arriva one. Trident 2, Enviro 400 with a ZF. I know a lot of Enviros have got voice, particularly if you look at Stagecoach, but yeah, I prefer one with a ZF. Budapest Strasse. Oh, we stayed here at the Intercontinental, because things are going good. Where are we? There we go, that's the hotel we stayed in, that one there. Came straight out. And this was a few years ago now, admittedly. Straight out and onto the bus. Now about the President, check your Discord. Ooh. Is this the Joe Dobson Gaming Discord or the Joe Dobson Private Messages Discord? Oh, I've got a message from Josh. Ooh, now what's that? It's a bit saucy, isn't it? Send me a message, give me some context. And I don't know if I'm allowed to mention anything about this, so... He sent me a message, nothing to do with the President, it was just, you know... But yeah, talk to me. Speak to me about that image you've just sent me. Right, off we go. Full steam ahead. But I think we're about to lose a mirror off a lorry. Right, here we go. Oh, you're down in Birmingham. Oh yes, so they do have the Trident 2s. I tell you what you've got down in Birmingham though, which is even more hellfire. Those flipping 03 plates, or are they 53? The BX03, BX53? Those flipping Geminis, 03 plate Geminis, which is just mental. The ones that travel West Midlands are still using in service, and they must be Euro 6 because they run them into Birmingham city centre. Just the fact that when I saw one of those, honestly, I nearly crashed my car. I was absolutely shocked. Right, we're going down to Zoologischer Garten. So, Zoologischer Garten, we finish here. So what we're going to do is, flipping out, we've been going nearly an hour already. Well, I'll tell you what, I do need a wee. I'm not going to lie to you people. Because honestly, I've got a bladder like a flipping acorn. I'm a nightmare on a long car journey. So yeah, I'm going to nip for a wee. And once we've finished this route, we're going to drive another bus on the Route 100. Hang on, we're going to just nip over here. TML on air. Are we low enough to fit under here? I don't want to be allowed bang and the bus get thrown all over the place. See, we're on like the Heritage Girl now, aren't we? Right, everybody off. Right, we're gonna. Oh, we've committed. There we go. Right, round we go. Zoologische Garten. Honestly, I really want to go back here so much. I really do want to go back to Zoologische Garten. Well, just Berlin in general. Can you believe it's nearly 2 years since I last went to Berlin? And round we go into Herzli. Right, we'll park up over here. We're parking up under the electric charging. No, not quite. Intercity 225's off. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you have a lovely night, my friend. Right, there we go. We're going to jump off. And yes, I shall be back. Don't go anywhere. Now, there we go. That is absolutely fine. We are back. Thank you for waiting, everybody. And as I say, I'm sorry, but I am only human with a terrible bladder. Like I say, terrible on a long car journey. We're back here at Herzli. We've just dropped our bus off over there. If you have a look, it has just turned into a Solaris. Yeah, a Solaris Urbino. And we are here on our Solaris. Oh, hang on. Oh, here I am. I didn't realise if you zoomed out a bit, there we go. You turned into a person. I didn't realise I was so miserable. We are here with this Solaris Urbino, or should I say Galaxis Urban. There we go. Right, get that shut. Let's get it started. Of course, the electric bus here. That's whirring away, I think. Is the engine on? I don't know. 0515. Get that sorted. we're on the 100 this time. Tor 21, and we're heading back to Alexanderplatz. So, yeah. F8 to open the front door. And F7 does the rest of them. There we go. Goose says, I call shotgun. Oh, are you riding up the front, Goose? We've got the, yeah, we've got 100 Memhardstrasse on the front. I mean, that's door clearance, yeah, so that should be fine. Oh, okay, that's fine. Right, we'll just wait here for a little bit then. Slightly different steering wheel this time. Is all of this content a part of the base game? No, this is all included in the base game. None of these buses are add-on at all. They're all included in the base game along with all the routes. The only things that is an add-on that's a DLC is the Hamburg DLC, which we're not looking at tonight. So everything you see here is included in the base game, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Wesley's staying in Potsdamer Platz. Very, very nice area there, Wesley. And 407 Bus fans, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you with us. Joining us on a Route 100 down at Herzli. Just pop the air conditioning on there. There we go. Me hoping that Joe was going to work for Southwestern Railway. Well, you never say never, Goose. You just don't know, do you? Honestly, you just don't know. Never say never. Oh, I'm stuck to the desk, for goodness sake. I've got my headphones plugged in. There we go, we'll put them down there. Because at the minute I'm in sort of my house adjacent. We've got a little office pod in the garden, which is absolutely brilliant. That's where my gaming computer is. Because I've got parrots, you see. Because I'm a little bit insane. Yeah, it's absolutely mental, my house. But right, off we go. Full steam ahead. Electric bus. It's a lot different to driving the Line City, isn't it? Oh, we've got a bendy Omni City. It's not an Omzi City. Omzi City? Omni City. It's a city-wide. Right, round we go. Let's try not to crash this time, shall we? Do my best. Good day, Joe, from William Mount Gambier, South Australia at 8 AM. Flipping it, we're international, everybody. I say this every time Bill's channel joins a live stream. We've gone international. Oh, that would be my tyres that have gone up the curb. For a 7 Bus fan's been absolutely freezing today. I know it's been so cold, hasn't it? It's been really cold. Today's like the first day that I've thought, ooh, it's a bit wintry, isn't it? It's a bit wintry. You say you don't know, my sister somehow gets a train after college, could randomly get you as her guard. Well, it's entirely possible. It's entirely possible, Goose. Joe's International is a thing, absolutely. Oh, hang on, what do you want? You're not buying a ticket? Well, I'm not disappointed he's not buying a ticket, I'm not going to lie. The brand new BVG JKs, what are they? They've entered service in early September. Are they something to do with an underground stock? JKs. Because an IK is the... Yeah, that's a U-Bahn, so JK would be naturally the new... Don't tell me I've missed some U-Bahn entering traffic. That's no good at all. How can this happen? Right, I'm just going to shut those doors, try and keep the heat in. Mainly because the noise of those cars is doing me head in. They are a U-Bahn train. When did this happen? Hang on, that's what Google's for, isn't it? BVG JK. The Metro JK series. Oh, they're like the IKs, but slightly different. Yeah, they look a bit different at the front, don't they? Oh, fair dues. Fair dues. I mean, where are they coming in? Are they the small profile lines? Oh no, don't tell me that they're going to get rid of the... what are the other ones? That they're those fantastic square things. They're like Gisellas. Yeah, I like them. Right, off we go. Full steam ahead. Let's go round here in the bus lane. And hopefully we can cut out in front of everybody. Right, you're waiting there. This is waiting here. So we are going to turn left here. We're going to bully our way out somehow. Because I think I'm in the wrong lane. They run on the U2. Yeah, they're probably going to get rid of the Gisellas. That's no good. I like them. I'll be sad if they've got rid of them. It's one of them, isn't it? It's I mean, time moves on. Things progress. Right, there we go. We're going to go this way. So, we're going back the way we came. Round to the left. We've crashed into that white thing. But never mind. These buses are made of sturdy stuff. The GIs, that's the one, Kelly. You've got it right. Oh, you're joking. That's not what we need, Goose. PE in this weather? Good lord. Oh, hang on, I think that's for me, isn't it? That sign on the right there. So we're coming back down here. So this is the same way that the 200 runs. We've got another bus coming the other way there. Oh, it's a Line City double-decker. Even though they scream when they come into the station. Ah, oh, that's a shame. Are they meant to be quite good? Like I said, I don't know anything about them until about 5 minutes ago. I didn't know there was going to be a new U-Bahn in Berlin. Right, off we go. .407 says, 407 bus fans, Joe, random question, do you like F1? Because you playing the F1 game would be so entertaining. Now you say this, I used to play F1 back in the day, and I mean, I think my PlayStation 2 F1 game, so yeah, that is how old I am, was, I think it was F1 2003, maybe? So it was the likes of when Jensen Button used to drive for Honda. This is how far back we're going. Michael Schumacher was, of course, Ferrari. Ralph Schumacher, BMW Williams. Mark Webber drove for Jaguar. You know, this is sort of when we're going back. Alonso was Renault, along with oh, who did Alonso used to drive with for Renault? I can't remember. I cannot remember. But yeah, that's sort of the last F1 game that I had. Off we go. I miss the GI stocks. Don't tell me they've gone. No. Don't talk to me about that.
Schildstraße.
Goose says, since when did we start talking about F1? Because 407 bus fans says that they think that I'd be quite good at driving F1. In fact, no, they didn't say I'd be good. They said it'd be entertaining, which to me, I'm going to take that as a compliment because you think I'm going to be brilliant at it, but I think you think I'm going to be terrible. Northeastern Transport, good evening. How are you doing? Great to have you with us. You're just joining us on a Solaris Urbino. Sorry, it's a Galaxis Urban. That's the one. It's definitely not a Solaris Urbino because I don't think they got licensing for it. Oh, it was 2018 for when you were watching Goose. Oh, you see, I was watching, yeah, about 15 years prior. Quite a while ago. Oh, dear me. It's the V10 era now. What era was that? I didn't watch it so much that I knew what each car was. what sort of era were we talking for the V10? Right, hang fire, get me foot down. Flipping heck! Oh my lord, look at that truck go! Oh, I've just cut across the lane there, never mind. Yes, Joe, that's what I meant. What, that I was going to be brilliant at it? Yes, I'm sure. Absolutely, definitely. Did I put the lights on? No, I didn't. I've literally... I've been driving with my daytime running lights on. Sorry, everybody. Although, do you know what? You lot are just as guilty, because none of you said, Joe, you've not got your... That's what you do to other people, isn't it? On the dual carriageway. You start mouthing it and sort of doing jazz hands. You've not got your lights on. Your lights. I was doing that yesterday to someone in one of these electric vans. Sat with no lights on. Volvo bus and truck parts. That was who it was. I should have asked for some Volvo bus and truck compensation. Some parts as compensation. The stress of seeing one of their vans with no lights on, honestly. Right, off we go. Go, go, go. Speedy gone trucky. I know, tell me about it. Right, we'll carry on in this bus lane. How's that? Back in Berlin, shame I can't hear Zurich Bleibenbitter or Einsteigenbitter. I just love the U-Bahn. Well, I tell you what, just for you, Northeastern Transport, shall we have a Berlin subway sim video tomorrow, which I have already recorded and just didn't know when to put out. Do you fancy that tomorrow? I tell you what, Joe Plus members, you'll see that after the live stream, and for everybody else, subway sim, that can be tomorrow. How's that? I'm feeling it. I'm absolutely feeling it, people. What I'm not feeling is sat at these flipping red lights. I know, Iceman. Lights must be on at all times of the night. Right, off we go. Oh, what's this wheel doing now? Come on, let's try to snatch it out of my hand.
Nordische Botschaften, Adenauer Stiftung.
My favourite stop. Nordische Botschaften for the second time tonight. Adenauer Stiftung. There we go. Get them doors open. Want a city bus manager live stream? I know, Goose, I know. Doors are shutting. .407. Joe, I have to say your German is fantastic. The only word I can say is 9. Well, do you know what? It's one more word than some people. It's, we all start somewhere, don't we? I mean, to be fair, I was just reading it off the bottom right-hand corner there. Yeah. Oh, another Lion City double-decker there on the left. Flipping out, look at this. We're going for it. Better start slowing down because there's a roundabout coming up. And the victory column. Still want a City Bus Manager live stream, maybe on my birthday. Whenabouts is that, Goose? I mean, you don't have to tell me the exact day. I don't want to start nicking your banking details, but, you know, just sort of a ballpark figure. You know, like mid-November, for example, because that's where we are now.
Großer Stern.
Großer Stern. I tell you what, we'll follow this round here and hope for the best, because we're not going down there. We're going round this one here. Flipping heck. Me and Nokia 3310's going off in the back there. Bus spotting with SB is off now. Enjoy the rest of your driving. No, thank you. Thank you for joining us. And I do hope that you have a fantastic night. Do you know if Train Sim World 5 has any Netherlands scenarios? Now, I think... Is there not, for Train Sim World, is there not a Koppel Bopper available now? I'm sure there is. Some sort of NS produce available for Train Sim World, but I'm not entirely sure. I wouldn't want to say. February the 7th, a Saturday. Oh, don't you worry, it's absolutely fine, Goose.
Guten Abend. Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
Right,
Wie viel
what
würde
do
das
you
denn
want?
kosten?
Single ticket ABC. Cash. Speaking of birthdays, mine is soon. It's December the 18th. Wow! That is the day after mine. Mine is the December the 17th. So, yeah, we'll celebrate our birthdays together, Transport and Joya. How's that?
Schloss Bellevue.
Iceman says, that was my phone as I'm on the bus. Flipping heck. Got to fly across to Berlin. You did that well, Iceman. Gazellas are still in service at the minute. That's exciting stuff. I do like them. And I probably... Do you know what? Unless they're still here in a year's time, maybe.
Hi.
I think it's about a year's time. I'm not going to see them. I'll be so gutted if they go. I really will. Thank you so much, Wesley. Thank you. I think I've heard of the ICM Couple Bopper and the SNG Capsivity for Train Sim World. Never too sure though. I'll tell you about it. Yeah, they're the. I do like the Couple Boppers. I realise for all of you there, it is spelt Coploper, Coploper. I'm not sure how you say it, but yeah, I mean, oh, look at the clag coming out the back of that bus. Just see it. Going past that. Yeah, it's always Couple Bopper for me. Right, there we go. So turning right, you are allowed to cross a road on foot, and we are meant to give way. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably meant to stop rather than just hounding her off the road. Come on, bit of acceleration, it'll never go amiss. Wesley says the JKs should have been delayed until 2027. How come that's the case, Wesley?
Haus der Kulturen der Welt.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, 407 bus fans. Have I missed it? Here we come. Iceman says, my birthday's in January and it'll be a big one. Ooh, we love a big birthday. We'll love a big birthday. Right, let's get this bus back on the move. We've not actually seen that many Route 100s coming the other way, have we? It's quite late at night. I don't know how late they run.
Platz der Republik.
Platz der Republik. Smits here. Good evening. How are you doing? Welcome to our little live stream. We're in Berlin. And we're on a Galaxis Urban. Definitely not a Solaris Urbino. Nope, not one of them. Ah, sorry, I missed that 407 bus fans. Said it above Wesley's message, 31st of December. Flipping it. Quite literally the last day of the year. Well, better late than never. Right, hang on. No, what am I doing? I don't want to give him a credit voucher and... Oh, my machine's gone dark. This is a disaster. Right, we can raid the place. Cancel ticket. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got back to the main menu eventually. 24 hour. Paying by cash. Good lord, that was really hard work, wasn't it? Right. Cop that one up. Right, hang on, how do I get back out of this view? Oh. There we go. I'm not very good at this, am I? That's the one, Smith. It is one of the famous Identity Crisis Urbinos. Urbans, that's... no, that's something else. Right, there's a bit of an argument going on here with this Sprinter. It's going to make an OMSI map. Flipping it. Yeah, best of luck to you, Goose. I tried a couple of years ago, but I just don't have the time. It's no Zebra, this machine. I know, tell me about it. Zebra's are nice and easy compared to this.
Reichstag, Bundestag.
Tom 99962, good evening. Good evening. This man's been threatening me with a good time, I tell you. He's been showing me lots of exciting upcoming stuff for the Morden project. Yeah, he's teasing me with very exciting things. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys those in due course.
Hi,
Oh,
kann ich bitte ein Ticket
Christ's sake,
haben?
what do you want?
Kann ich das mit Karte zahlen?
I'm not here for customer service, you know. I stop at bus stops and in between I drive. Say, please tell me, there must be some of you that are a Little Miss Jocelyn fan. We've committed! Go, go, go! Come on, bus. You're meant to be electric. Meant to be more torque than you can shake a stick at in electric vehicles, and yet I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I think if you're going to make an OMSI map, it's very, very time consuming, as Tom 99962 will be able to tell you. It's yeah, OMSI maps are very time consuming, so you need to pick somewhere that really means a lot to you, because obviously you're going to be spending a lot of time doing it. And obviously if you want to make a good one, you need to know the sort of, you need to make it really detailed. So if it's a real life OMSI map, then yeah, somewhere where you live, you'll know it better than anybody. Oh! You see, it's not just me. That Lion City's just taken... Literally, that Lion City has just flattened that road sign. So it's not just me that's flattening everybody this evening. Flattening all the street furniture. Oh, you're more of a Transport Enjoyer, says diesel power for the win. You're not an electric bus fan, eh, Transport Enjoyer? Right, round we go. Off we go, so we need to be in the left-hand lane. Brandenburger Tor. Beautiful. Right, sticking to the left here. Go, go, go! Crossbound, hiya, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to Berlin. Willkommen in Berlin! Just joining us. Do you know what? I can't speak this evening, I tell you. You're joining us on our lovely Solaris Urbino, that's definitely not, on a Route 100 going to Alexanderplatz. Come on, we've committed through these lights. Good stuff. I mean, we're running pretty much bang to time, aren't we? Which is excellent.
Bahnhof unter den Linden.
Unter den Linden. Right, bus is straight on here. There we go, the Volkswagen Forum on the right hand side. The only place in Berlin you can have a cup of tea while surrounded by beetles. You can't actually. You can have a coffee though. You can have a coffee. How's that? Yeah, I mean, there's a load of new power street decks that have come out, isn't there? Because obviously we've been playing with them on City Bus Manager. I'm surprised Master Switch haven't had some designs on doing a new power street deck, because they won't have to do much modelling with it. It'll just be a street deck with whirry motors instead of chuggy engines, clanky clankers. There we go. Right, stop. Get them doors open. Good luck getting a brew in Berlin. I know, with cold milk. English breakfast tea in Berlin, you're having a laugh. Do you know what? I imagine that there's someone just now trying to get an English breakfast tea in Berlin. Cold milk. And it just can't be done. Reverse idle will back me up. It just cannot be done. Go Northeast has decided to debrand all of its routes. Oh no! Are they going for the whole, the sort of all red with blue, sort of blue backing? Are they just having one livery for the whole lot? That'd be a shame. They've always had funky liveries up at Go Northeast. Right, there we go. Get them doors open. Do they do an all-you-can-eat breakfast? I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure. How's the bus, Joe? Yeah, they're slowly coming along. We've got a man with a van booked in to come and look at the Eclipse. Obviously, we've had a bit of problem with the fuel pump with the Eclipse, so yeah, we've got that booked in. So hopefully we should have one bus back on the road, and then we've got the B10 booked in for some welding. So yeah, hopefully we should have at least one bus back on the road to go to some rallies. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be nice. It's been too long. Been too long. Transport Enjoyer says, hang on, was that a bus going the other way? An electric bus? Thought I heard one. Repowering the existing street decks is a good idea. Certainly a good thing. Replacing what is an underpowered diesel engine. Yeah, the diesel engines are quite small, aren't they? Are they like 5 litres?
Spandauer Straße, Marienkirche.
It's a very European thing, isn't it? It's a very European thing, having a vehicle with a really small engine and a massive turbo, getting as much power out of a tiny engine. Whereas if you look at like America, sort of, they have big engines, don't they? And you can't get a lot of power out of them, but then they run forever. Smith says there's always a man with a van. Need a man with a van for mine. Engine isn't getting enough fuel through. You see. What is it that you've got, Smith? Just remind me. Because it could be a very similar problem to mine. All you can eat brekkie with a cafe con leche, or there'll be hell to pay. I know. Cafe con leche. Oh, for Christ's sake! What now? Berlin AB. Price £3.50. Paying by telephone. Well, that's easier than some, isn't it? Right, go and sit down now, you're causing an obstruction. All they really need now is for them to get some trams on this. We'll be absolutely sorted. Which we know they can do it, because Subway Sim 2's just got trams on.
S- und U-Bahnhof Alexanderplatz, Lemhardtstraße.
Right, we're here. Alexanderplatz, Memhardtstraße. There we go. Drop them off there. How are the other AI buses running? Yeah, they are all running. I mean, obviously, with it being late at night, there's not quite as many to see. But yeah, they definitely are all running. We've seen quite a few tonight, haven't we? Off we go. I'm going to try and cut out in front of this lorry, which is not for having it. Come on, get out of my way.
Lemhardtstraße. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen.
Right, we're at the Endhaltestelle.
Please leave the bus here.
Now, if I remember, I'm sat for flipping ages at these lights. Velix? I'm not sure how you say that. Is it a double E or not? But yes, hello, welcome. Great to have you with us. I'm sure everyone else will agree. 66728. So as with yours, oh, so it's a down southy one, that isn't it? It's a West Country one, if memory serves me right. 66728. I'm sure it is. That's a posh spec though, with the driver's air conditioning, isn't it? WX54 66728. This is where it turns out it's not, and it's like an Aberdeen one, just about as far the other end of the country as you can be. In fact, if it's an Aberdeen one, that's a completely different country, really, isn't it, when you think? Why is Flickr not having it now, for goodness sake? When you need something to happen. No, Solaris, not currently licensed, which is why we're just driving a Galaxis Urbino. Oh, got a Scania over there, give him a wave. Couple of Scanias. Oh, hang on, I'm missing my parking space here. There we go. Do any maps go out of the city? No, so as far south at the minute that they go is sort of very much round here. So that's the line 100, as you can see, we've come along here. Oh no, that's the 200. I'm driving on Tour 25 of the line 100 until 2030. So is this... Oh, you've just stopped then, have you? Yeah, so the 200 comes round here. Whereas we go up here and along. And up here to Alexanderplatz. So yeah, that's as far south as we go. So it's quite a small map actually, isn't it? But we do have some really, really good routes on it. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the menu and drive our last bus of the night. Smith says it was stripped of electrics. We got it rebuilt. It ran 3 to 4 minutes and died. We thought it ran out of fuel. We primed it. It won't start, but it does turn over. Now, do you know what? You have got the exact same problem there, my friend, that we do. So we're having a guy down. We think we're going to have the fuel pump taken off and sent away to be reconditioned. Now, this is a problem which does happen. Let me just get us sat up here. Right, Mercedes-Benz, because who doesn't love a Mercedes-Benz? 12-metre two-door. We're going to be in the electric Benz for the rest of this video, and we are going to be driving. Right, line and tour. 300, there we go, that's the one. From Philharmonie. No, I'm going to drive it from the other way. Philharmonie Sud, all the way through to Warschauer Strasse. That's where we're going. No, hang on. What am I thinking of here? I want the one that goes to Ostbahnhof. There we go. Leopold's. Right, there we go. You've actually got a little bit longer now because this route is longer. We're going to be driving through to Ostbahnhof. So, what time of night are we on? We're at about 8 o'clock. Oh, right, so they only go to Märkisches Museum on a night time. We'll do the 2000 that goes to Ostbahnhof. How's that? Right, there we go. Get this sorted. 407 Bus fans. No, it's been great having you with us. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you for joining us. Have a lovely night. So, yes, E-Citaro. This is what we're driving. I mean, look at that. It's a pretty bus, isn't it? I mean, I don't so much like the front end, but the back end is very pretty indeed. Right, go on. Open sesame. Right, there we go. So, get that fired up. Let's get this on. So, 4744. Don't tell anyone my pin, will you? 147, tour 10. Now, how do we start the flipping lights? Interior lights. We'll go with dimmed. How's that? So that then, you know, we don't want them to be too bright, do we? Lights are on. Where's my... Do we shift and... How do I... Oh, it's down here. Right, just regular low beam will do. There we go. Right, let's get them doors open. Everybody on. I forgot to say it. Right, hang on, let me just do this ticket. Berlin AB, single ticket. Right, you want 50 change. There we go, go and sit down. That is absolutely lovely. So, yes, so we're having someone take the fuel pump off. It's going to have to be sent away to be reconditioned. This is a thing which it is a common problem with things like B7TLs. I know someone with an ALX 400 that's sent theirs away to have it redone. So yeah, hopefully that will be fine, hopefully after we've done that. But yeah, it sounds like my Eclipse is having exactly the same problem as yours, so it might just be a common fault. Right, what are we looking at here? 2000 departure, so we've got a little bit of time yet. Driver's light's not on, it's just very bright in here. Abdi says, what's your opinion on Yutong buses? I don't have a particularly strong opinion on them, to be honest with you. I've not been on any of them. I think those double-deckers are hideously ugly. But the single-deckers, the E10s, the E12s, I don't think they're too bad, to be honest with you, to look at. What wheel am I using, Goose? I am using the Thrustmaster T300 RS. Reverse idle, typical lady driver, driving with fog lights on in clement weather. I know, tell me about it. It's very much clement weather, and we've got our fog lights off because of it. Right, hang on, let's fire myself up. Are we going? Got nobody waiting, have we, as doors? They're very Metrolink style seating there. I mean, I don't know how we get out of here. Flipping it. Velix says, at Smith, seen a few examples that had to have the fuel pump swapped out, reconditioned, only one of the 4 that didn't make it through after having the work done. Yeah, you see, I might be in a very similar... Oh, I think I've just bumped someone off there.
U-Bahnhof Leopoldplatz.
Right, there we go. We'll pull over here. It does sound good, doesn't it? I like the Citaro. I think it sounds good. Oh, you're letting me across. That's very kind of you, Mr. Polo. / Golf. Flipping out, we're stopping again already. May as well have not bothered. Very kind of you, Alan. I'm glad you enjoyed the video tonight. Right, off we go. Oh, I think you've just missed it, Flower, but don't worry, you'll be first in line for the next one. Oh, we've got a pearlescent coloured Mercedes-Benz E-Class in front of us. It's a beautiful looking car.
Gerichtsstraße.
Oh, it nearly wasn't so much. I nearly drove straight into the back of it. We've got a single deck U12, U15 and E15 somewhere. They're decent. The U-Series have grown on me, to be honest with you. It's one of them, isn't it? I think the more you have those buses, the more you ride on them. They do sort of... I mean, like a lot of these newer buses, I didn't think that I'd ever sort of like them. But I do quite like a street deck now, you know. I think they're a nice looking bus. I tell you what do seem quite popular at the minute. The Volvo B8 RLE. MCV Evora, there's quite a lot of them around. The Ultraliners aren't ready for service yet. Right, come on, everybody on. Oh dear sir, you just walked through me closing doors, yeah, that's fine.
S- und U-Bahnhof Wedding.
Listen to those flipping motor sounds. Brilliant. We're about to V1 and rotate off the end of S and U-Bahnhof Wedding. Oh, that would be some traffic cones. Oh dear me. Oh, I disagree, Stushy. I quite enjoy driving the
Ich
bus.
brauche einen Fahrschein.
It's a great game. 24-hour ticket, Berlin A and B. Yeah. Playing by what? Telephone. No worries, Kelly. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have an absolutely lovely night, my dear. Right, I'm in... Oh, I've just crashed into somebody else. Well, just ignore that. I'm in the wrong lane again. Flipping out, they put the bus stops closed, don't they? Put the bus stops close when you have to whiz across into the neighbouring lane. What's the point in traffic lights if you're just going to do that? I know, I'm sorry, Goose. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best to be a good driver. Right, round we go. Will this ever come to console? I don't know. You'll have to speak to... Sorry, I've just read Reverse Idle's comment. Better a flipping not. Will this ever come to console? I don't know, to be honest with you. We'll have to take that up with Aerosoft. They don't tell me a lot of stuff unless they've given me a game to test and to, like they did with Emergency Services Simulator, which is not what it's called at all. Global Rescue, the City Bus Manager game. Flipping it! Yeah, we really are gonna V1 and rotate, aren't we? 75 kilometres an hour. Okay, I think we're speeding there, aren't we? We're a little bit early. How far away do they want to put that bus stop shelter? Of the pear. Oh no, it's not pear. It's the new Avocado MIMI 10G. I like that. That's good. The Avocado. Oh, apparently, according to Abdi, TML announced on their Discord it's coming Q1 2026. It's very exciting stuff, isn't it? Right, we're going to carry on driving. I know we're a little bit early, but there's nobody here for it, is there? Oh, you're letting me out. Thank you. And I think we're going again. I don't think they wanted to let me out, but they didn't have a choice. Friedrich Krause. Oh, I was too. Honestly, that wasn't my... I was looking at that car from the right there that was pulling in, thinking, I hope they don't pull in front of me. And then all of a sudden, yeah, you see, this is how road traffic accidents occur, isn't it? Transport Enjoyer says the Citaro acceleration sounds just like a kettle. Yeah, you're not too far wrong there. Right. Right, we're going to go into this lane. And we've just run a red light. Do you know what? All of a sudden my driving has got a lot worse, hasn't it? This is what happens when you get to the end of a late night shift. You start losing your focus. Does it, cow? Oh wow, a little stubby Solaris. Can we see that Solaris? Ah, a little dinky one on the 147. They do have them. Of course, to be fair, they actually use them rather than these, don't they? But I do like this little Solaris. Solaris, Citaro, honestly, I tell you, I'm not fit to be let out. Who says, why did I choose the front seat? Yeah, probably not a good idea when Joe's driving. Next time I go to a bus rally, everybody's going to be sat right down at the back, aren't they? Yeah, the truck does take off like an F1 car, it has to be said. I mean, in terms of the actual bus driving, I don't mind it too much. I think it has got a lot better from what it used to be. But yeah, I do get that. It does feel quite fast. Oh, now, what's your opinion on an overnight long haul before I put all this crap back into the cupboard? Shall we do it? Should we do a long haul flight tonight? Now, question is, where are we flying to? Because I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow. So yeah, if you... God, there's a lot of people doing U-turns here, isn't there? Yeah, I think if you want to do a U-turn, if you want to do a long-haul flight, I think we absolutely could. That's a little bit naughty, isn't it? A little bit. Right, come on, doors open. Oh dear. Right, okay, hang on. The traffic lights are still there, so we'll open. We may as well open them, just in case people want to get off and on and off. London to Joe's house. Oh, that won't be an overnight flight. Unless we're flying in Magic Toad's Beko washer. Oh, hang on. I tell you. Get that shot and away we go. Smart meter's on £4 for today. I may as well make the most of it. Ha!
Lydia Rabinovich Straße.
Right, here we go. On we get. Right, so we're not going right down the... for goodness sake. Right, we're going right down this one instead. Oh, we're at Hout Barnoff. Oh, lovely. Look at that. That corner was navigated with ease. Oh, hang on, hang on.
Hauptbahnhof.
Oh, Lord, we're not going down here. Right, just ignore me. Yeah, just. It's fine. Yeah, we're all fine. Everything's fine. Just ignore that. I need to go out and get some pliers and try not to flood the house. What are you doing? Are you trying to bleed that radiator? You can do it with a screwdriver. You just press it in and it'll squirt water. Well, it'll squirt air out first, and then when it starts squirting water at you, you take the thing out. That should be how you do it. Poor Goose, bro got thrown through the windshield and was met with a van. I know. Don't tell. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. A lot of people running through closing doors here, aren't there? Right, off we go. Goose, how do you know where he lives? Oh, we've committed. It's as good as a yellow like that, isn't it? Because me and Reverse Idol are good friends outside, you know, like in the real world. Very dear friends. I say very dear friends. He's probably going to say something. Probably going to say something nasty. It usually is the case, isn't it? Come back in 5 minutes and tell you if I need to order a new carpet, then this one's on you. Oh no, don't. I'm sure that when I used to live there, when my ex used to bleed radiators, I'm absolutely sure
Invalidenpark.
that he just used to do it with a screwdriver. Pretty sure. Alex, I'm amazed that Joe's Volvos don't actually have more dings in them than they do. I know. Well, I mean, to be fair, in real life, I am a lot better at driving, but obviously on a simulator, it just doesn't matter, does it? You know, I could just put my foot down now and drive into the back of that, you know, and it doesn't matter, does it? There's no, you know, I don't have to pay any real money to repair that. I mean, I don't even have to pay any in-game money to repair that, but you can just, and it's a funny sound, but, no, in real life I am a lot better at driving. You know, I've not had an accident yet. Flipping out, 5 people left watching the stream there when I crashed into the back of that Mercedes. We must have had some Mercedes lovers in. Ah, you're in good company. We're driving a Mercedes bus. It's, yeah, lots of Mercedes people in. But no, I am a lot better in real life. Flipping out, the force feedback's going at it, isn't it? Like I say, all we need is some traps. These Citaros have a very good insurance policy. Yeah, BVG have taken out a special policy just for me. Flipping it, everything's waggling about, isn't it? The old desk's shaking with this this force feedback, which is weird because on the bus it works really, really well, whereas on City Transport Simulator, the force feedback, I've had to turn it off completely. And I found that that works a lot better now. Oh, Transport Enjoyer, don't remind me. Yes, I do remember the time I ran out of fuel on OMSI with an MMC on a live stream. I tell you, it wasn't great, was it? I was so embarrassed. We'll name it a Joe-proof policy. I know, we better add to. The new line on Subway Sim 2, I haven't. Is this... oh, hang on, I thought I was going the wrong way down a one-way street for a second there. But I'm not. Right, off we go. We're flying along.
Campus Mitte.
Charity Campus Mitte. I'm on the wrong side of the road. There we go. It just gets quite narrow and we've lost us parking spaces, but we're fine. Right, there we go. Everybody's on. We're turning out. I hope they don't mind. Give them a flash on hazard lights. How's that? There's a Scania coming the other way on the TXL. Give them a wave. The initial bus for this game. A screwdriver isn't moving it, I need an impact wrench. Please don't take an impact wrench to my radiators. Oh, cry. Oh dear. Oh, have they changed to ultraliners? I know that they're very much a sort of right bus operation, aren't they? Nottingham City Transport. No, that's very different. First right bus is ordered since 2005. Yeah, that is very unusual. Here we go.
Deutsches Theater.
Oh, there appears to be someone in the middle of the road. Hello? Can't just walk there, madam. Flipping heck. Don't care how many lager shandies you've had. Still can't walk in the middle of the road. Oh, wrong buttons. There we go. There's a valve on the bottom that Google says to turn. I'm going to try that tomorrow. Oh, I can just imagine my whole house to be underwater. It'll look like New Year's Day, won't it, when Tony come through the door after ridden in on his bicycle. That'll be you. One of our work colleagues who rode his bike to work, his electric bike. And if you remember New Year's Day this year, it was very, very wet in the UK. Came in, it looked like he'd fallen in the canal. Do you know the difference between the street deck and the ultraliner? Is the ultraliner not something to do with... Pretty sure it's something to do with electric, isn't it? I mean, a lot of the new right bus stuff, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. There's so many different... There's the ultraliner, the hydroliner, the electroliner, the repowered things. There's the... Honestly, there's that much stuff going on. That much stuff going on. Driver, hey Joe, just wanted to know you can get a mod to have passengers use the front door only for boarding. Besides that, I love the videos you're making. Keep it up. Very, very kind of you, there, driver. Very kind indeed. However, of course, if you are on things like the bendy Solarises, they do use them as sort of a more metro style thing now, so you don't have to get on in the front door only now in Berlin. I know you used to have to, and they have still left the no entry signs on, but you can just get on in whichever door you so fancy. I think that's a COVID thing. Right, can I use this lane? I think I can. It says bus. We may as well. Right, stop there so we can see the lights. Oh wow, we even get the way straight away. Look at that. Here we go, coming into Friedrichstrasse. Hauptbahnhof's where the north and south intercity lines cross, whereas this is where the north and south S-Bahn lines cross, of course. We'll go out towards Oranienburg, places like that. Down towards Wannsee. Off we go. Carrying on. I don't think even I can say we've committed through that. Right, stop there. Phones are going off. People texting their loved ones. I'm stuck on this bus with a madman driving. Stushy says, is it difficult as a Brit to drive on the right side of the road? Not really. I mean, obviously on the sim you get used to it, don't you? I was driving on sims on the right-hand side of the road way before I actually drove a car in real life on the left-hand side, because obviously I've been playing OMSI for a solid 5 or 6 years before I learned to drive. But yeah, I don't find it that difficult, to be honest with you. It's slightly different. If you're driving a manual, you just have to remember to use your right hand to use the gears rather than the left hand. But your clutches is exactly the same. Under the influence, this driver. Yeah, get him drug and medical screened, drug and alcohol screened. Shocking behaviour. But no, I mean, I've driven a couple of times abroad. You know, I've driven in Germany, I've driven in Tenerife, Lanzarote. It's pretty. It takes a little bit of time just to get used to it, but once you get going, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. I mean, I drive an automatic at home now, but I had to go to a manual Volkswagen, a manual Vauxhall Astra in Lanzarote, and I managed to do it without stalling it. It was yeah, we managed. I tell you, to all of a sudden get demoted from a Mercedes-Benz automatic to a Vauxhall Astra manual. Honestly, flipping it. Took me a little bit of time.
Französische Straße.
Französische Straße, which roughly translated is French Street. Französisch is the German for French. You see, who goes to say that? Who says that Joe's videos can't be educational as well as absolutely brilliantly entertaining? I know. Whereabouts are we then? So we've gone from Hauptbahnhof, we're sort of in the middle. This is one of the longer routes. We started up here, of course. We've come all the way around here. Obviously, we're going up towards Alexanderplatz and across to Ostbahnhof, of course. This driver must drive for Metroline Manchester under the B network. I'm saying nothing, Jared. I'm saying nothing. Velix, what Merc have you got? I have got a C-Class. I've got a C-Class. I'm very proud of my little car. I say little. We call it the Royal Yacht Congleton. Because, you know, it's absolutely massive, really. It didn't fit on the drive of my new build house. Oh, reverse idle, you kill me. Oh, Salastra. The shirt on your back. Oh, dearie me. There we go, right, pulling in here. How is it entertaining? I'm scared. Oh, it's very entertaining, Goose, I tell you. Very entertaining indeed. Northeastern Transport, no, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, have a great night, my friend. Flipping heck, it's 10:20. I think this is probably going to be the last route of the night. I imagine so. I'm feeling another live stream tomorrow, you know, provided I've got time to do it. Yeah, I'm feeling another live stream. Gonna have a busy day tomorrow of getting some YouTube done. I'm going on to nights with work.
Werdischer Markt.
See, I used to like the older Astras, like the 04, 05, 06 plates, and then the new ones, they just don't really do a lot for me. You know, sort of the Astra that came along at the same time as the Insignia. It doesn't really do it for me. Tell me you used a hire car comparison website without telling me. No, we didn't actually. We just went into, what were it called? Something Rosa. I can't remember what it was called. It was a Lanzarote one. It was the one where Dylan nearly killed a cyclist. I mean, you weren't there on that holiday, so I say that like you know, but yeah, Dylan, one of my friends from work, he I don't think he quite to this day knows how close he was to that cyclist. And to be fair, I don't think the cyclist knows how close he was from being moved closer to his maker. Come on, we're fighting it out with this. Oh, right, I see. I see. That's, yeah, I mean, that's entirely fine, isn't it? Just turning across.
Berliner Schloss.
Flipping out, where are we now? Just on these back roads, aren't we? I like back roads, but yet so open at the same time. You know, they're really not. Oh, look, we've got Alexanderplatz in front of us. Rosa Diaz Car Limited, they saw you coming and give you the runt of the fleet. No, well, it was funny because when we actually hired this Astra, the guy specifically said, oh, we're just taking the cycling lanes up. We're a bus, it's practically a bicycle at this point, isn't it? Yeah, he said you can't damage the front of the car, the sides of the car, or the back of the car. So I said to Dylan, I says, if we crash it through his shop window on its roof, he specifically never said we couldn't damage the roof of the car. So if we just sort of deliver it back on its roof, one wheel just still spinning at the back. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, specifically never told us we couldn't damage the roof of the car. So yeah, just drop it to him upside down. Reminds me of when Joe Lycett hired a car and had it crushed. That sort of affair. Come on, more on the 147. These used to all be Citaros when I started going to Berlin. Red light district, this area. Give over, is it? And I don't really know Berlin too. I thought I knew Berlin very well. And I've never had sort of need to go to the red light district. I'm sure you'll all be thrilled to know that. You let me out. Thank you for that, sir.
Fischerinsel.
Goose says, if you do a stream tomorrow, can I suggest what you do? I mean, you're absolutely more than welcome to suggest it, Goose. I can't guarantee that I'll definitely do it, but I'm always open to ideas. Whoa! Luckily, I don't think the van driver noticed. We might have just got away with that one. Oh, Kai's arrived. Better late than never, coy loins. Velix, you ever had fuel injector issues with your B7? Not that I'm aware of. I mean, at the moment, so I've changed my my fuel filters. We've bled the engine back up. We can't get the fuel past the fuel pump at the moment, so we can't get the whatchamacallits, the whatchamadoodas. We can't even get fuel to the injectors at the minute. So I mean, it could have injector problems as well. You just don't know. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I like that B7, I don't trust it anymore. I've sort of fallen out with it a little bit. Matty says, is this on consoles? No, not yet, Matty, although I do believe I've had it on authority from someone in the chat that Q1 2026 this should be coming to consoles. So I don't know that for definite, but somebody did mention it in the chat earlier, so fingers crossed. Flipping out, stuck behind this van. Is this the same van that I crashed into earlier?
Heinrich-Heine-Straße, Annenstraße.
I mean, I can't complain because he's doing the speed limit bob on. The Watchamadoodah. I know, the B7's got a lot of Watchamadoodahs on it. Kai says late. I'm about as late as you. I'm 6 minutes early on this chicken. No excuse. No excuse. Ah, driver says it is actually on the roadmap, and they did mention it's coming Q1 2026. Is sim still a thing? Oh yes, I remember that. That was really good fun, wasn't it? I enjoyed sim.
Platz.
I mean, I've been sent this train sim watchamajig that I used yesterday, which is going to be on tomorrow's video, which I will put out after this live stream. If you're a Joe Plus member, I got sent a train sim controller, and that strikes me as being very good at sim, but it's not compatible, as far as I'm aware, from what I've been told. But yeah, it's sort of a Chinese train controller. So yeah, for like a metro style thing on sim, that'd be very, very good indeed. Flipping out, we're going around the back roads here, aren't we?
Adalbertstraße.
Do you know what, Kai? I absolutely bet that you have gone back to the Discord to copy and paste that message. I know, I was playing with real buses and I just lost track of time. I was trying to get my B10 working. What's a majig? Yeah, absolutely. We all know watchamajigs. Watchamadoodahs. Goose says, I think because of the amount of stress you put me under, you should do a City Bus Manager live stream. Never say never, Goose. I mean, I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Flipping out. We're going for it. Don't you dare. There we go. Doors are opening. I mean, I think it says there, am I 8 minutes early? Flipping heck. At least the electric Citaro doesn't have a load of random beeping, unlike the Yutongs that sound like you're hooked up to a hospital machine. Do you get beeped at randomly in a Yutong? I mean, I can't say I've ever driven one, to be honest with you. Right, here we go, turning right here. Oh, this is the Ibis. This is the first hotel I stayed at in Berlin. Stussy says, honestly, your driving style is really good. Resembles night bus driving style. What sort of getting there? James, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mega Simulation, or Simulator Gamer, sorry. Can you skip stops if there's nobody to get on? I think you can. I just have a habit of just stopping. Because, I mean, we're still 8 minutes early and we've stopped at every flipping stop, haven't we? So, I don't mind it so much. But, yeah, I think you can. I don't think you used to be able to. But yeah, I believe that you can now. Right, round we go. Next stop is Ostbahnhof. Yeah, they put a load of fencing up here. You didn't used to. You used to just walk across it.
S-Bahnhof, Ostbahnhof. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen.
Yeah, it has to be said. I loved it too, Kai. I really want to go back. Oh, come on. Stop, stop, stop. Transport enjoyed. Joe, what would you like to have as a livery on your preserved bus? They're both going back in Barbie, eventually, in the first group Barbie livery, because that's what I remember them in. Back when First Halifax used to have lots of Eclipses. B10s, it just used to be, oh, it used to be fantastic. Yes, I do believe that you can drive. You can pass a stop without opening the door and it will move on to the next stop. Can we twiddle this thing? Oh, we can. Whee. I mean, I don't think you're meant to be able to twiddle it round and round and round and round. Come on, up into the station. Yeah, I think it was about 18 months? Yeah, 18 months since I was last here. It was April 2024. I came with my ex. We watched Scooter live, which was absolutely brilliant. It was as brilliant as it sounds. Oh, hang on. We got a U Marcus's museum. But this is the end of the route. Do we run back empty? I don't know. You're meant to turn round and go back again. Oh, that's unusual. Right, well, I'm going to park up here. That is the end of the live stream, everybody. I really do hope that you enjoyed that. I most certainly did. A nice bit of evening driving around Berlin. If you have enjoyed the live stream, please do me a favour and click the like button. It is always appreciated. It just helps the videos do a little bit better. And of course, I mean, let's just go outside so we can see this pretty bus. Yeah, it helps them do a little bit better. And of course, you want the live streams to do better, don't you? Of course you do. So yeah, please do click the like button. If you've not subscribed, which I think most of you probably have, but if you haven't, do make sure you subscribe, because you don't want to miss out on any future episodes of, well, of this in general. And apart from that, as I say, thank you so much to each and every single one of you for joining. It's been an absolutely brilliant live stream, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody! Goodbye for now.